Hello, lovely yogi. Welcome to Flow with Shreya. I'm Shreya, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about how yoga can be part of your healing journey. I've personally really found a lot of healing through my journey into yoga, and I want to share some of those aspects with you today. So, if you want to hear about 5 ways that yoga can help you heal, come flow with me. So first, I just want to explain a little bit about what I mean when I say healing and how yoga can be useful on that journey to healing. As I'm filming this today, there's a lot going on in the world, and I think we can all agree that there's at least a little bit, if not a lot, of stress and anxiety and even depression all around us. And a lot of us are experiencing these really difficult feelings. And many of us haven't really learned throughout our childhood how to cope with these feelings. There are lots of different tools, especially depending on your own situation, that you can use to heal from things like trauma or just behavioral patterns you've created throughout your life, or even physical healing. Yoga can be one of these tools that really deals with all different aspects: physical, emotional, mental, all of those types of healing that you may need in your life. And even if you feel like you don't really have anything to heal from, some of these lessons and habits that we learn on our mats can still really benefit us in our daily lives. So without further ado, let me talk about these 5 things that can help you heal through yoga. The first one is breath. Our breathing is something that we don't typically think about throughout the day, but take a moment right now just to take a deep breath in through your nose and release it through your mouth. How do you feel? Just a little bit better than you did before? I hope so. Breath is a great tool to not only calm ourselves down in a situation, but just to help our bodies and nervous systems regulate as well. In yoga, breath plays a really important role. We tend to connect our physical movement with our breathing, and there are even specific practices for different types of breath work called pranayama. If you're interested in checking out and learning more about some of these different breathing techniques, check out my videos. I'll link up above and in the description bar. Breath can really be a tool that can just bring us back to the present moment. When you're stressed out or anxious, your breathing changes. This signals to your mind and body that you're in danger. And often, you truly aren't really in danger, you're just experiencing a difficult moment. So by just coming back to your breath, connecting to your breath, and slowing your breath down, you can really get out of that tough space and remind your body and your mind that you are truly safe. The next thing that yoga can help us learn, that can help us heal, is mindfulness. Now, simply put, mindfulness is just a practice of being present. As I mentioned before, breath can be a tool to bring you to the present moment. And within the realm of mindfulness, you can learn techniques like gratitude, being intentional, even meditating, learning how to respond rather than react to a situation. To me, all of these techniques fall under the umbrella of mindfulness, and yoga and our mats can be a really safe place to practice and hone those skills. When you begin to incorporate mindfulness into your daily life, you really begin to feel a sense of peace, and a sense of calm becomes your baseline and your norm. The third way that yoga can help you heal is really what comes to mind when you think of yoga: asana. The physical practice of yoga. The physical practice of yoga not only can help you heal physically, but also emotionally and mentally. Our bodies tend to store emotions and feelings and even trauma within its tissues. So when we move our bodies and stretch and hold certain postures and stillness, it can really help to release that tension and in turn release our mental tension as well. And of course, physically, if you're going through some sort of injury, or if you're coming back postpartum, or simply just need a little bit of support within your physical body, yoga can be a great way to get that. Now, this physical practice does not have to take hours a day or have to be fancy or at a yoga studio. You can practice at home. You can practice in whatever you're wearing. I practice in my pajamas all the time, even if it just means doing a couple of sun salutations that can still really help get you moving. This movement not only helps to stretch and release the tension in your muscles and tissues, but it helps blood circulation, it helps your spine health. There are so many benefits. The fourth way that yoga can help you heal is through faith, Shreya. When you are practicing on your mat, you really have to learn to believe in yourself, especially when you move into some of these advanced or balanced postures, or even when you move into simpler postures that require a lot of stillness and going inward. Trauma and stress can really cause you to not trust yourself, not trust your body, and this practice allows you to come back to that faith, come back to that trust. And the fifth way yoga can help you heal is through community. Now, as I mentioned, you can easily practice yoga at home, and you can find online communities to practice with, whether you're practicing with me or whether you join an app or any other online community of yogis. You'll really find a lot of support, like-minded people, and people that are on their own journeys that you can draw inspiration from, that you can feel connection with. And of course, if you're able, if you get into a studio that you practice at regularly, you can really find a community there, whether it's the teachers, the other people that come to practice there, and you just feel that sense of connection. Humans need connection to thrive. Humans need community to thrive. We're evolved that way because that's important for our safety. And again, once your body and mind feel safe, you're really able to move into that next phase of life and live mindfully and peacefully. Again, as I mentioned, these are just some tools in your toolbox for healing. All of us can use a little bit of healing, whether it's physically, emotionally, mentally, from a multitude of different things. So you can see that the regular practice of yoga in all its aspects can really support you on that journey. Personally, for me, yoga really started out as a physical journey. I wanted to do the arm balances, the handstands, and the back bends. And to me, along that journey is where I really truly learned about myself, about my body. And as my practice has evolved beyond the physical practice, I found healing through some of these ways that I've mentioned, in ways that I didn't really even know I needed to heal. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, it would mean a lot to me if you share this video so others can find it too. If you share it on social media, be sure to tag me at Flow with Shreya. Please also give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, as well as to practice asana with me. Let me know in the comments below how yoga has been part of your healing journey. Again, let's find that community here in the comments section. If you want to get on your mat and practice with me, you'll find yin, vinyasa, prenatal, postnatal, and relaxing yoga here on my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.